Good morning, everybody. It's JG, and I wanted to share with you a story that I read this morning when I got up concerning Monique. And if you haven't been living under a rock, you heard about the controversy surrounding Monique with the Netflix boycott and Breakfast Club interview and other interviews. But anyway, I wanted to share this story about Monique that I read. Maybe you haven't heard, and even if you did, nonetheless, I wanted to discuss it, which was she had recently celebrated and posted pics on Instagram and explained the situation, but she was celebrating weighing under 200 pounds since the first time she was 17. And when I read that, it was dope. I was elated. And even though it's not my personal story, but I salute people that don't give up. That even with all of what they have going on, she decided to stick to her guns, did not quit on her endeavor. And more importantly, for me personally, I've been going on my personal health transformation. I've stopped eating meat as of last November, and I haven't touched that shit. And I've noticed a difference. So when I like stories, I salute people, no matter what ethnic background you're from. I salute people that's trying to do better, that's doing better, that's taking an effort and improving their lives. That's not just going to talk about it. Oh, I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to do this. I want to do that, but never do it. And we all know what that boils down to, what it equates to, which is strain, frustration, because that end goal, that idea, that desire is still in mind, but you haven't done anything towards that shit. So you're frustrated, you're mad. I get it. So when I see stories and read stories like Monique, it's confirmation on a lot of levels, but at the same time, it's so good to hear, people that stick to their guns, that have a goal, a desire, and stick to it. And she, like she said, this is the first time she's been under 200 pounds since she was 17 years old. So I think she's 50 or some shit. And that's a long time. Or can I say long time? Because what is time? But she stuck to it. And this is why I say stories like this, children should be taught in school, because they'll hear that, they're like, wow, that's a long time, quote unquote. But you know what? I can do some shit like that, because it's so many different ways this story can be leveraged if you have the mindset, the willingness to hear and listen and to see the jewels within, it can benefit you. But shout out to Monique for sticking to it, sticking to the plan. One thing she said, I want to read from the article, I thought was pretty dope. She said, I'm part of the article, and she, quote, "For me, it was with no surgery, no prepackaged foods, not listening to no spokespeople saying it's easy, you can do it. It was just putting in the work and not giving up on me." That's profound. Pro-fucking-found. Excuse my expletives. But I that's dope. And people hear it all the time. Some say it might be cliche, putting in the work, not giving up on me. That's what it is. That's game. If anybody, any celebrity, anybody of notoriety that's living the way that they see themselves in their head living, understands these principles. Because we all have goals, we all have desires. Shit, me too. I'm not trying to be nobody's employee forever, and I'm gonna goddamn do exactly what Monique did. You know, not giving up on me, putting in that work. So whatever it is out there you're doing, whatever desire, whatever goal, whatever, you know, that you're marching towards, do it. That we all gotta, you know, use Monique's story as another example of motivation. That's dope. Don't give up on yourself. Continue to put in that work. More importantly, especially if we got children, the children share with the children or leverage something similar for the children so they can have these principles embedded in them now, not giving up, putting in that work, not watching that fucking TV all the time, and then just on the phone all the time with your people, you just gossiping, talking. And if we are going to engage in a parlay talk, the bullshit talk, but you know, it has to be a balance, you know, but the children have to understand that early. And then the earlier they understand that, the better off they'll be. Because it's a jungle out here. People think it's sweet because it's palm trees, it's beaches, and it's all kind of shit. But like, because of people's mindsets these days, and we see how things are going on, these children have to have all of the mental bullets, all of the mental tools that they can use so they can, you know, achieve that goal. And shout out to Monique again. But I just wanted to share her story. You know, I thought that shit was pretty cool. I love to hear stuff like that, you know. And again, have a good day. I didn't mean to be so long with it, but shout out to Monique. Oh, another thing, the food, no prepackaged food. That was key. Y'all niggas got to get off that prepackaged foods, man. It's not helping you. I love you.